Imagine a real-life version of the Jungle Book, but instead of a boy named Mowgli, this is the story of a little girl named Karina. In a tiny remote village in Siberia, 4-year-old Karina Chikitova was playing with her puppies. She saw her father leaving and decided to follow him, but her tiny legs couldn't keep up. She soon lost him and found herself utterly alone in one of the most dangerous wildernesses on Earth. This was the Siberian taiga, a vast forest filled with bears, wolves, and swamps. In summer, the days are warm, but the nights plunge below freezing. Back in the village, panic set in. Karina was missing. Her family knew the terrible odds. A 4-year-old with no food, no shelter, and no coat. They assembled a search team of 100 people, but the wilderness was immense. Finding her would be like finding a needle in a haystack. But Karina was not alone. One of the family's dogs, a loyal Alsatian named Naida, had followed her into the woods. As darkness fell and the temperature dropped, Naida became Karina's only source of warmth. The little girl curled into the dog's thick fur to survive the sub-zero nights. When she was hungry, she foraged for wild berries. When she was thirsty, they drank from rivers. For days, this tiny girl and her faithful dog wandered deeper into the unknown, with Naida always staying close, a living shield against the wild. Meanwhile, the search teams and helicopters found nothing. Day after day passed, 1, 2, 5, 9 days. Most people began to lose hope. How could a child survive this long? But then, on the 9th day, a miracle. Naida, the dog, trotted back into the village alone. She was exhausted and thin, but she didn't stay. After getting some water, she immediately turned and ran back into the forest. The search team's hope ignited. They were sure she would lead them to Karina. They followed Naida, but she led them to a swampy dead end. Hope faded once more. 2 more days passed. Then, on the 12th day, a rescuer saw something in a field of tall grass, a tuft of hair. He rushed over and pushed the grass aside. There was Karina. She was thin, covered in mosquito bites, and barefoot, but alive. She was rushed to safety, wrapped in blankets, and given warm tea. Only then, in the safety of the car, did she finally break down and cry. Karina had survived because of her own incredible resilience, and because of Naida. The dog had kept her warm and safe for 9 straight days before making the desperate journey to get help. In the city, a statue was built of the girl and her dog, a permanent tribute to an unbelievable bond. Karina recovered fully and now dreams of becoming a ballerina. A story that began with a tragedy was rewritten by courage and a friendship as fierce as the Siberian wild.